Well, hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about something that is fascinating. We're going to be talking about our five senses. Have you ever wondered to yourself, if my brain is inside my head all of the time, how does my brain know what's going on outside of my head? It's a curious thing because our brain is this organ that sits inside our head, and it doesn't have any light. It doesn't have any sound. It just sits in our head. So how does it know what's going on? First, let's think about what feeds the brain some information. Then we'll talk about how it gets that information. What's missing in this picture? I bet you thought the eyes were missing. The eyes give us sight. They let us see what's going on around us. The nose, it's giving us smell so that we can smell the space around us. Our ears allow us to hear, and hearing are all the sounds that are happening around us. Our mouths and tongue allow us to taste, so we can taste anything that comes into our body. That way we know if it's good or bad. And the fifth sense is touch, being able to use our bodies to feel the world around us. These five senses, sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch, are what give our brain that's inside our head all the information it takes to help us decide what to do. If you look at this big room right here, this is NASA's control center. Now, these people aren't on the spaceship. They're stuck inside a building in Texas, and the building doesn't even have windows where they are. They just have these screens, and these screens might act like their eyes, their ears, their nose, even their touch and taste. The screens help them know what's going on. They're kind of like the brain. And those screens are the information that's coming in through the senses of the spaceship. Well, our eyes, nose, mouth, ears, and skin send information through nerves to our brain, so it knows what to tell our body to do. Can you believe that some people are missing one or more of their senses? This can happen because some people are born without the ability to take in information through one of their senses, or they might have had an accident or an illness that takes away that opportunity. For instance, sometimes when someone is missing a sense, they're able to make up for it in amazing, spectacular ways with their other senses. Have you ever felt sound vibrations? Has your tummy ever rumbled when you've stood next to someone playing a drum? Have you ever been able to read someone's lips when their mouths are moving, but their voice is not coming out? You might have been able to tell what they're saying just by looking at their lips. Have you ever heard or felt things in your way, even when you can't see them? Maybe you hear a cricket in the grass, or you felt a table around you in the dark. Those are ways of compensating for the lost sense of sight. Have you ever smelled things before you could see them. Maybe you smelled smoke or a chemical and you said, "Ooh, that's dangerous," and you couldn't even see it. All of these senses that we have can help to compensate or take the place of a sense that we can't use at any particular time. Our senses are fascinating. So, next time you see, hear, touch, taste, or smell something interesting, know that that is telling your brain a lot of information, and your brain can use that information to make decisions on what you should do and how you should do them. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.